Hi and welcome to MRTV Live episode number 31. As you know, this is the weekly live stream in which we talk about the most exciting topics in VR and AR. And of course, in this week, what else could be more exciting and more important to talk about the Pimax devices, the Pimax 5K Plus and the Pimax 8K. And we're going to talk about the reviews of last week and of course the big decision. Which one should you go for, the 5K Plus or the 8K? And all of this goodness is coming up. Hi and welcome to MRTV. My name is Sebastian Ang, and if this is your first time here, and if you're just as excited about VR and AR as me, then subscribe now and click on the bell button so don't miss anything. Yes, hi and welcome back to MRTV Live, the weekly live stream. I'm so happy that you're all here, and I'm kind of sure that this is going to be a very exciting show because, of course, we're going to talk about the Pimax devices. Now, if you have never watched this show, let me fill you in what this is about. This is about us talking about the latest and greatest in VR and AR. It is about not me breaking the news, it is about us talking about the news. And it's about me having an adult beverage or two, and hopefully you too, and just spending some time together and discussing the one topic that we love. And this topic is VR. And a bit of AR. It's gonna get more important in the future, but today we are so into VR, of course, because we're going to talk about Pimax. Yeah, so great to have you all here. Let me tell you what this is about. You can chat with me. Yeah, you can directly chat with me, and you can, and I want you to interact with me, and that works by going to the chat, go to the MRTV Discord server. It's a great Discord server. By the way, it's a free resource where you can chat with me and the MRTV community. Like, for example, Sweeviver, who has his own community, of course. But I'm also happy that he's here on the MRTV Discord server. And Brandon is a legend. Brandon is a legend, and Brandon is my very, very first Patreon. It's a legend from down under. Oliver70 is here, nice, hi. Rajuk, moin. Justin is here. Harry is here, finally. Harry, you made it, very happy. Colin Webb, nice. Colin Webb, also a legend already on this server. Mr. Nagoo. Dan Border, yeah, fantastic. So this is a talk show for all the people who would love to comment into this video later, like, hey, this guy, he's just talking for 2 hours. What the fuck? Yeah, this is a talk show, man. I'm going to talk for 2 hours now. Probably 3 or 4. Yeah, so, but anyways, please, comment it again. Like, what is this guy talking the whole hours? My goodness, this is a friggin' talk show. I'm here to talk. If you want news, then watch CNN or watch the MRTV Daily News every weekday from Monday to Friday. Yeah, anyways, I needed to say that. And the sweet Globetrotter, another unbelievable legend that I met in Berlin for the first time in person. Sweet Globetrotter, it was so good to meet you in person. It was fantastic, and yeah, great to have you here as well. And I'm very much looking forward to meet you again, the next time. But I'm also happy that you're here right now. I really hope that you're somewhere in Sweden, in a nice bar, having a nice adult beverage, and yeah, have a good time. Talking about adult beverage, probably I should have a sip. Tastes so good. It tastes so good. So, Sweet Globetrotter, where are you now? Are you at home or are you in some bar now watching this? Anyways, cheers, Martin. We had a few adult beverages in Berlin too, and it was a great time. It was such a great time. So Skid Row asks in the wrong chat, in the chat that I'm only looking at if there's a super chat. Skid Row asks, Sebastian, have you updated PyTools? Yeah, I updated PyTools when PyTools were ready. When new PyTools were ready. And Lightbringer says, more horror game streams, Seb. Oh, it is not good for my nerves. Really, truly not good for my nerves. And I would like to say hello to 150 people. 150 people are watching this. That is incredible. Thank you. Share the stream if you want more people to find out about the Pimax devices. Right? If you want more people to find out about the Pimax devices, share the URL to this stream now so that we at least reach 200 concurrent viewers. If we don't do that, then unfortunately, I simply have to keep on drinking adult beverages, and that's the only thing you're gonna see tonight. Sweet globes are good. All right, guys, good. So I think it's about time to start the show. So if you want to support this channel and if you want to support my unbiased and honest reviews, then of course I will be very happy if you send a super chat, or even more happy if you join as a Patreon. Check my Patreon at patreon.com/Sebastian Ang if you want to support my work, if you want to support what I'm doing, giving you honest and unbiased reviews, not being bought by any of the hardware companies, not being bought by any of the software companies, just like Sweeviver, who you should also support on his Patreon. Then, yeah, simply support both of us. I think, yeah, you really want to have this kind of unbiased and honest reporting, right? The stuff that you can, yeah, trust, because, well, we are not bought by these corporations, right? That's a big difference, guys. That's a huge difference, because we are bought by you. We don't feel obliged to Pimax. We don't feel obliged to Oculus. We don't feel obliged to HTC, because, well, we don't get money from them. We don't get huge gifts. We're going to send back our devices. That's a fact. So yeah, that's the thing. So we feel obliged to you to tell you the truth. And if you like that, join Sweeviver's Patreon. If you like that, join MRTV's Patreon. If you like this kind of reporting, if you like this kind of YouTube channel, then join our Patreons, because this is the way that I personally like it, and I think that is the way that you like it too. All right, but I think now probably we should start with some content. No, this is all content, but well, I think you know what I'm getting here at, right? This is really what you want to have. So I must be honest with you guys. I will be critical as I'm always, as I am normally, right? About all kind of things. And I will also be critical about Pimax. I must be really honest and straightforward to you, how we Germans are like. We are very straightforward. We simply tell you what we think. And that's how we roll. And I'm not going to change that. So let's start to talk about the Pimax headsets. So the Pimax reviews are like 6 days old. They're not even 1 week old. And well, we got 3 reviews from Sweeviver, Voodoo, and me. And we three are truly very knowledgeable about all the devices, right? Because, well, we had been spending like a lot of time with the devices from the very beginning, where the Pimax 8K was basically, how to phrase it in a nice way, yeah, not as good as now until now. And well, the reviews turned out very, very positive. Brutalness says trash. Yeah. Well, I just said I'm very honest, right? I mean, as in like very straight to the point. Yes, Brutalness, you're right. They were trash, and I was a bit upset that they sent me that trash. So, and I think all of us were a bit of upset that they sent us this trash. But well, they really turned it around, which is kind of awesome. And yeah, that is truly interesting here. So yeah, so anyways, they turned it around. They really managed to turn it around, which is like a huge feat. And I honored that huge feat by giving them an honest review, and I think they did an awesome job. And well, let me tell you guys again, let me tell you guys once again that these two devices, the Pimax 8K and the Pimax 5K Plus, both smoke anything that is on the market right now. They smoke the they smoke the Vive Pro, they smoke the Samsung Odyssey, they smoke the Vive, and they completely destroy the Rift, right? There is no question about it. There is no question about it. They make every other device that is on the market right now look like it is like some prehistoric technology. And you know, I simply want to show you, I simply want to show you like a reaction from a very, very knowledgeable person. So yesterday, I invited a very well-known German video games writer. He's like one of the most well-known video game writers in Germany. He's writing for the biggest video game magazines. He's doing the most important hardware reviews for laptops, for gadgets, for everything. He is the guy in Germany. And this guy I invited over to my house, to the MRTV headquarters, yeah, to my living room where everything happens for MRTV. And we spent the whole day together on the Pimax 8K and the Pimax 5K Plus. The whole day. And yeah, so after like 2 hours on the Pimax 8K and on the Pimax 5K Plus, I gave him the HTC Vive Pro again for comparison. And I'm now going to show you his reaction. Enjoy.
Nicht ernst, oder? Nee. Das ist echt der Hammer.
Okay, tell me, what do you think about this reaction? Please tell me, what do you think about this reaction? I want to show it to you again.
Nicht ernst, oder? Nee. Das ist echt der Hammer.
Yeah, I mean, it is so obvious, right? He's laughing. He's just laughing at the Vive Pro. I mean, it's priceless. Exactly, Sweeviver. It's priceless. It's just so funny, right? It's just like ridiculous. And he can't even fathom that he ever played on this and enjoyed it.
Nicht ernst, oder? Nee. Das ist echt der Hammer.
Oh my god, I have the feeling this is going to be a meme. This is going to become a meme. This is like really the German guy about reviews. This is the review guy. This is the guy to go for if you want to have the video game reviews in Germany. And yeah, anyways.
Nicht ernst, oder? Nee. Das ist echt der Hammer.
Yeah, probably I'm going to hit that button a few more times during this show, but yeah, it was just so funny, this reaction. And you know, that's the reason why I'm only using the Pimax headsets. I mean, really, like probably I will have a look at the Pimax, at the Vive Pro again, because I don't know, for some reasons I have to make comparisons, yeah. But I also put on the Rift again, and the Rift is even more hilarious now. The Rift, it feels like, hey, this comes from World War I or so. It's crazy. It's really crazy. And I know I'm going to get lots of hate now from the Oculus Rift fanboys. Please pour it all down into the comment section, please. I thrive on that hate. Yeah, please in the comment section now. Hate it. I would love your hate, and it would make me so happy. Anyways, so it is just ridiculous. It is the funniest thing ever to put on the Rift Vive and the Vive Pro right now. And Satos is an Oculus Rift owner. Well, I'm an Oculus Rift owner too. And I totally get it. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it too. You know what? I loved the shit out of Robo Recall and the touch controllers. The touch controllers are fantastic. And you know what? I can understand it. It is fun in that moment when you have not seen the Pimax headsets or the Star VR, right? The Star VR 1. If you haven't seen that, if you have not seen the white FLV, then yeah, probably it's incredible. And you know what? Dennis, the guy in Germany, the one that did this here.
Nicht ernst, oder?
He's a huge fan. He's a huge fan of the Vive and of the Rift. A huge fan. I totally destroyed his world by showing him the headsets. So Dennis, if you're watching this, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry that you had to leave my house without a Pimax headset. You know what I mean? It's just like, oh my goodness. He's like one of the biggest VR proponents in Germany. I mean, next to me and Voodoo, right? He has his own VR website called vr-legion.de. Please check it out now. vr-legion.de. So he's like one of the VR proponents, and he loves his Vive and Rift like no one else. But after he checked the Pimax devices,
Nicht ernst, oder? Nee. Das ist echt der Hammer.
and Dennis is on the chat right now. Dennis is on the chat right now. Hi, Dennis Ziesecke. Please give him a warm welcome by saying, hi, Dennis. Thanks for checking out the Pimax. So yes, Dennis is there. Hi, Dennis. So glad to have you here on the show. And I hope you don't mind that I made a little meme of your reaction. Yeah. Dennis, how are you doing? Wow, man, it's great that you're here, man. Great to have Dennis here. And we have 200 people watching this stream. Hi, 200 people. It is great. So, yeah, the Pimax headsets, they destroy the competition. Anyways, just as Dennis also in his hands-on with the Pimax here at the MRTV headquarters, he also concluded it is fantastic, better than everything, and he says like it is how VR should have been like from the beginning. And he also said like it is simply how VR should have been from the beginning, and probably lots of people now will give VR a true first chance. But he also said like, hey, there is still like a very obvious distortion, right? Especially on the big FOV. Not so much, a bit better on the medium FOV and less on the small FOV. But it might put some people off who have never seen any distortion and who are wondering, hey, what is this stuff? And I totally agree with that. And I think all of us have also mentioned that in our reviews. So there is still distortion, absolutely. But in my opinion, for the medium FOV, it is very, very usable. It is really, really, really good. Dennis, what do you think? And Dennis says less distortion, and I like the horizontal pixel matrix. Yes, so Dennis is already talking about the 5K plus, right? So yeah, we're going to talk about the differences between the 8K and the 5K plus. Definitely a lot in the show later. And there are differences, and we're going to talk about them. But at this moment in time, I first want to concentrate on the 3 reviews of Survivor, Voodoo, and me. So these reviews, I think overall have been watched like at least 100,000 times. I think my review has been watched like probably 45,000 times, and that is really good for my channel. I mean, I'm a small channel, right? I mean, it's what do I have, like 15,000 subscribers, which I think is pretty awesome, since these are all real subscribers, and none of these 15,000 subscribers have been bought. You know what? I could go ahead and I could just buy subscribers, right? I know other YouTubers buy subscribers and they think it's awesome and cool, but then if they go online and there's like 40 people watching this, is this a real number? Okay, but well, these 15 subscribers are real. 15,000. These 15,000 subscribers are real, and I'm friggin' proud of it not to buy subscribers. Boom. So Rajuk, thank you, Rajuk, for sending over €2. Thank you, man. That means a lot to me. Yeah, 201 people watching this channel. This is when you have 15,000 subscribers and you didn't buy a single subscriber. This is the difference. 15,000 real subscribers. Boom. So, Grand Laser donated $10 through Super Chat. Thank you. Thank you so much, Grand Laser. That's awesome. That is going to pay for my adult beverages tonight. Incredible. And Janred says, okay, he bought me with his good looks. All right. Probably I did buy some subscribers with my good looks, and that is good. And Sato says in Russia subscribers buys a beer for you. That's incredible. That is really good. Yeah, anyway, so yeah, I want to say I like this kind of style, you know, like Survivor and me, we don't buy subscribers. I mean, what do you guys think? It is more fair, right? I mean, I won't get to 100,000 as soon as others, but I'm not buying subscribers. Do you think that's the right way to go? Please say yes if you think that is the right way to go, or tell me, should I instead buy subscribers and then have 100,000 but still the same number of people coming to the live streams? What do you think? I mean, I'm just wondering. It is the right way, right? Just trying to buy subscribers with my good looks. What? Sweeviver! Are you kidding me? 100 Swiss crowns, man! What is going on, man? Thank you, man. That is truly awesome. Oh man, and Sweeviver says, you rock, Seb. Thanks for a great time together in Berlin. Looking forward to see you again soon. Man, later, man, I'm looking forward to talk with you later, man. Thank you. And definitely we're going to go to Berlin again and to other fantastic places. Anyways. Yeah, so Sweeviver and MRTV not buying subscribers. So we're probably not going to reach the 100,000 subscribers mark very soon. But once we reach 100,000 subscribers, they're going to be real. And then there are going to be 1,000 people in the live chats. There's going to be 1,000 people in the live streams. And that is going to be the difference. Boom. Do you agree, guys? Do you agree to this? I think that is the way to go. But okay, now I didn't talk anymore about the Pimaxes because I got too excited about Sweeviver and me not buying any subscribers. Exactly, Sweeviver. That's what I love about our community. It's real VR enthusiasts, not 9-year-olds. Exactly, and that's why it's fine. Also to have like heated discussions, right, Martin? I mean, we cannot be on the same page for everything, right? So for some things we might argue sometimes, and you know what? That is cool. That is fine. We will always like just like talk about it, and then we will resolve everything. It's gonna be awesome. Anyways, let us now talk more about the Pimax headsets. So both Pimax headsets friggin' smoke all of the competition. No, I mean, really, everything that's on the market looks so bad right now. So I'm wondering if anybody's asking me now, Sebastian, what headset would you suggest, or would you say that I should buy? And normally I would say, okay, before I said either go for the Vive or go for the Samsung Odyssey. So go for the Samsung Odyssey if you want to have the same resolution as the Vive Pro now, right? Which is really a good resolution, really nice resolution. And with the Samsung Odyssey, you have the added advantage. You don't have to add all these lighthouses. You can bring the Odyssey to friends and just plug it in and it works. And it's going to be awesome. And I still think this is true. I still think it is a great headset if you can get it for like $399. It's a fantastic price. And you still won't regret it because you can easily bring it around. It's nice. It is cool. Yes. HTC Vive. I always suggested people to buy it because of the great tracking. If you know you only want to do it at home, right? If you only want to do it at home, then it is great because it has the best tracking. If you don't want to bring it to your friend, so yeah, just get the HTC Vive. It has fantastic tracking. It has great compatibility, and the great thing, it has an upgrade path. It has a clear upgrade path because you can reuse the same base stations and the controllers for the Vive Pro. Or for the Pimax headsets, right? So definitely that is really a good choice. And still, I think now, right in this moment, if you want to spend like $400 on VR, and if you already have a gaming PC, right? If you have a gaming PC, then go get that second-hand HTC Vive now, because it's going to go up in price since so many people are going to want to get the Vive controllers and the base stations, because Pimax is not going to deliver the base stations and the controllers anytime soon. So you will need these controllers and these base stations. So hop onto eBay now as soon as possible, because before more people find out that they need those HTC Vive base stations and controllers, they're going to be high in demand and lots of people will want to get them. So go to eBay now and snatch away the second-hand Vive, or simply go for a new one and yeah. And I don't know, sell away the Vive headset to somebody else and keep the base stations and controllers, and then go for, of course, one of the Pimax headsets. Because the difference is just mind-blowing. It's just like yeah, this, like when I talked to Dennis, the German big guy in reviews, he said like, okay, this limitation is just taken off of your vision. This limitation that before you were looking through these binoculars, right? And this limitation is just taken off of you. It's gone. And suddenly you have this beautiful wide vision, which is like normal. You can still see a bit of of something on the right and left, of course, a bit just like you see in my review, but it is just so much better. It is a dream. And then he said like, wow, it is so easy to get used to that kind of field of view because it's just so normal. It's just like you see the world every single day. It is so easy to get used to it, right? And in his short time, like 2 hours, with the Pimax 8K and with the Pimax 5K Plus, he got used to it so fast that when he put on the Vive Pro, it was unbelievable. Unbelievable, an eye-opener, and really nobody, not a single person should buy the highly overpriced Vive Pro right now, which has a bad microphone and very, very bad earbuds as well. And you know what? Both Pimax headsets, the 8K and the 5K Plus, have great microphones. Fantastic microphones. I recently did a live stream. Yeah, I played some Beat Saber just to try out how well the live streaming works with the Pimax headsets and how well the microphone works. And you know what? The microphones are so good. There's no pop noise whatsoever. Yesterday, I streamed Transference, which was fun and which had me screaming at one point, right? There's no pop noise whatsoever. It is fantastic. It is so freaking fantastic. So there can't be anyone at a right mind to buy a Vive Pro. So it's gonna be hard times for HTC. Super hard times for HTC. Terrible customer service. Ridiculous customer service. Extremely overpriced headsets, which even won't allow you to do a live stream because the microphone is an unbelievable pain in the ass. For $800 headset only, they are not able to put a nice microphone into the device. Are you friggin' kidding me? Oh my goodness. Yeah. And Skidrow says, by the way, Sebastian, when they buy a used Vive, they can look for one with a deluxe audio strap. Totally agree, the deluxe audio strap is freaking amazing. And Yasin says, agree, microphones are great. Exactly. Yeah. Janred instantly went to eBay. Yeah, you need to get those HTC Vive headsets now. Even if you go for those headsets which are broken, no matter, you want the controllers and you want the base stations. That's what you want. You don't want anything else, right? You need to go to eBay now because these things will go up in price once the Pimax headsets are available for purchasing, and once people find out, oh, I need those base stations. I need those base stations and I need those controllers. Damn, what do I do? Okay, I need to buy a second-hand Vive now. This is gonna happen very soon. So trust me, go on eBay and get that used Vive now. They will go up in price crazily because of these second generation VR headsets. Trust me on this one. Yeah? I normally don't give investment advice. Yeah? But tonight I do it. Yeah, invest in a second-hand Vive. Do you agree, Sweeviver? That people should get a second-hand Vive right now, as soon as possible. Please do let me know. Yeah, and Sweeviver says, yep, totally, agreed. Yeah. Oh, these controllers and lighthouses are gonna go hard now. Right, really, really crazy. Fantastic, fantastic. So, it's gonna be a hard time for HTC, super, super hard time. And I really wonder how they're going to react. So, if I was in the HTC in the HTC management, I would do the following. I would go down with prices a lot. And I would probably make a bundle. I would probably make a bundle consisting of the Vive Pro and the old lighthouses and the old controllers. And I would say, hey guys, you know what? We have found out that not only prosumers and professional people like our headset, we have found out that even also you, the enthusiast, the gamers, love our Vive Pro. And you know what? Because we have found out that you also like our Vive Pro, we are making a special bundle for you. And we're calling it the Vive Pro Gamer Enthusiast Bundle. And you know what's inside? It's the Vive Pro and base stations 1.0 and controllers 1.0, because for your apartment, you don't need the 2.0 base stations and controllers. Genius! And you know what? We're throwing in a 6-month bundle of our Viveport. I even forgot the name of our Viveport software. You know what? And everything together is only going to cost you $899. Boom. This is what I would do if I was in the HTC management. Yes. So write to HTC now and tell them that you want Sebastian Ang in the high management of HTC. But I'm kidding you, because I really don't want to work for them. I want to work for MRTV and keep bringing you honest and unbiased VR stuff. So yeah, this is exactly what I want to. This is what I would do if I was in the HTC Vive management right now, with this really, really bad news for them that there is actually, yeah, the Pimaxes coming up. anyways, yeah, this is truly bad news for HTC, but it is good news for the consumer, because finally the consumer is going to have, yeah, some choice. And yeah, the choice is so clear. It's just the next generation, and there's no question about it. But you know what? I want to talk a bit more about the reviews, because, well, Sweeviver, Voodoo, and me, we have put so much energy into these reviews. For me, it's like I spent like 2 nights not sleeping at all, really not sleeping at all, because I needed to finish the English and the German review. It was crazy. It was just so crazy. It's like I spent so much energy into that thing that, like, yeah, a couple of days ago, my body simply said, Sebastian, you know what? You cannot fuck with me like that. And then I went down, and it was over. For one day, I was just in bed. And I think the same must be true for Sweeviver or so, because like Sweeviver has also been working like so crazily on his review. And Sweeviver, if you have the chance right now, I would love to voice chat with you right now, if possible. Can I call you now? Sweeviver, if I can call you, then I would call you now on the Discord, and yeah, we can talk a bit about our our reviews. I think it will be a bit complicated now to edit. Wait, let me just check. Let me check. I'm seeing if I still have the profile here. Let me just check. One moment. I think I have the profile of us on Skype only. Let me check. No, that was the wrong thing. No, it's okay. You know what? Let me just call you for now. Let me call you here. Call.
Hey, Sebastian.
Hello, Martin. Can you hear me?
Yeah, sure. I can hear you. Can you
Awesome.
hear me?
I can hear. Can everybody else hear Martin? Please
I
say
hope so.
Please say yes. Please say yes into the yes. Okay, great. They can hear. Oh,
Awesome.
Martin, how are you doing? We haven't talked, man. We haven't talked
No,
for. We should have talked today, man. We should have talked today, earlier.
But that's why we're so busy all the time, you know. That's the problem. And I'm actually at work right now all night. So yeah.
Oh no, man.
So I'm just sitting by my laptop, but it's okay.
Okay, man. Yeah, man. What a crazy week, right? I mean,
Yeah.
oh my God, what a crazy week. I mean, all the time. I think all the whole few months were crazy.
Yeah, you know, I think I thought that the 2 weeks to make that review was very stressful, but now it's getting even worse. You know, it's so much people writing, commenting, it's messages, it's emails, and also, you know, you want to news as well, and it's just like
I know.
getting way over my head right now, I think.
Yeah, you know, I was also thinking, like, you know, hey, awesome, like, wow, we have done it now. Yeah, we have delivered our reviews. Now we can relax. But no, now it's like, hey,
No.
8K or 5K plus. What the fuck is going on? Yeah, but we're going to talk about this a bit later. Now let's concentrate on our reviews.
Sure, man.
So yeah, so you've made like an the epic review, like 2 hours and 45 minutes, unbelievable. How long did it take you to make that review, man?
Thanks, man. First of all, you made a great review as well. I'm actually very, very impressed that you actually limited it to 30 minutes, because I would, you know, my unboxing was like 20 minutes. It was like impossible to squeeze it, make it shorter. So I'm very impressed that you actually managed to make a 30-minute video. I wish I could do something like that.
Yeah, for me it was just like, I was, you know, for me, I was targeting it at the general public. You know, I want to make I want to make a review that people who have never heard of the Pimax 8K, they could watch that review